It's the Holm Wreckers. And we're back. You know what we're talking about today, buddy?
AEW.
That's right. So we're talking about when we got to go to AEW Dynamite on May 1st.
And also meeting some of the superstars.
That's right.
At the airport.
Yeah. So just want to, first of all, send a quick shout out to our friends Max and Craig who came to the show with us. Craig did an awesome job of getting us some great seats.
Okay, so before we got to see Dynamite, we got some ROH action with one of our local favorites, Mentalo.
That's right. So they did some Ring of Honor tapings beforehand, and one of the matches that we got to see was that local favorite Mentalo, and he was facing Kyle Fletcher, and he had a great match with him. So once Ring of Honor was finished, we got to start with Dynamite. One of the things that I really liked about Dynamite was the Chris Jericho versus Shibata match.
That one was really good.
Yeah, I really liked it. It was cool. Do you remember when they did the thing where they put the trash can over Shibata and he still kept on coming at Jericho?
Yeah, it was like he hit him with the, what was it?
Oh, with the canes?
I don't think it was the canes.
The sticks, right?
Kendo stick.
Yes.
He hit him with the kendo stick and Shibata stepped closer. And then he hit him with the kendo stick again. And he went all the way until he was in the corner, and then Shibata headbutted him.
In the can, yeah. There was also the hockey pucks.
Yeah, oh my god.
Hockey pucks.
Yeah, he threw a hockey puck at Shibata.
Got him right in the mouth.
Yeah, it got him right in the mouth.
Oh.
So I want to talk about one of the other highlights of the night, Kenny, when he came out.
You're talking about Kenny Omega, right?
Yes. And when he came out, I went crazy. But then, Okada came out, and that's a big rival.
Yeah, I went crazy when he came out.
So it was like two of our favorites from AEW standing along each other.
And they have a pretty sordid history. They go back to New Japan Pro Wrestling, and they've had some incredible matches in the past.
Yup.
The best bout machine now.
So, I know you were excited to see Kenny, but then some bad stuff happened.
But then the Bucks came in, and the Bucks gave him an EVP trigger, and then Jungle Boy Jack Perry came in with the chair and hit Kenny with the chair in the stomach where he was injured, making him be rushed to the hospital.
Yeah, if you haven't seen it yet, we have a little bit of a video about you being very concerned about Mr. Omega.
But now I know that he will be okay.
One of the other things that we really liked about the show was it ended off with this great match. It was a women's match. It had Willow Nightingale and Sky Blue, and they were in a Manitoba Mayhem match.
Yep, I'm pretty sure that's what it was called.
Yeah, it was like a hardcore match. They had all kinds of weapons. There was tables,
Yeah.
thumbtacks.
It
was crazy, and those girls worked their butts off. You know what was really cool is after the matches, we actually got a chance to meet Willow, right?
Yeah.
She was super nice. So just talking about meeting some of the stars from AEW, we got the opportunity to meet a bunch of the wrestlers and the other personalities, hanging out at the airport the day before the show, as well as trying to catch up with them after the show. And we got a chance to meet a whole bunch of the guys. I know one of the favorites that you got to meet was Swerve.
I really liked meeting Swerve Strickland.
Yeah, he was super cool. He made sure that he signed for everybody, and he was a super nice guy. Now, I wasn't there when you guys, when I say you guys, you and Max got to meet Prince Nana. And what did you do with Prince Nana?
Dance. Good dance.
What you doing?
Dancing.
Why?
Because we're talking about Prince Nana.
Is it always necessary to do the swerve dance when we talk about Prince Nana? Child. The big star that I got to meet that I was super excited about meeting was Okada. I've been a big fan of his going back to him working in New Japan. I've spent many of late hours watching him work from the Tokyo Dome, and it was so cool to be able to meet, get an autograph from one of the best who has ever been a wrestler.
Mm-hmm.
One of the guys that maybe not everybody might be familiar with, but he's actually an agent in the backstage area, but a guy that I had a great respect for, former ECW and WWE and WCW superstar Jerry Lynn. Like I said, he's an agent for AEW now, but I was able to catch him, and I was able to get a really cool old school WWE promo signed by him, and I was pretty happy about that.
And I really like seeing him too, because I've seen some of his matches too, since I watch matches on YouTube, as you're probably seeing this on right now.
Now, there was another guy that you were super excited to meet.
One of my favorites, Samoa Joe. And he was super nice to me. Apparently, he wasn't very nice to other adults, though.
No, but he was super cool with all the kids, and I really liked that.
Yeah, but he was like super cool to me, since he is probably my favorite, one of my favorites. Like, he's up there at the top.
Yeah, I understand that you have a hat coming soon. We'll talk a little bit about that at the end of the video.
Yep.
So, the last guy that we wanted to talk about meeting, and I didn't get to meet him, but you got to meet him,
was Chris Jericho. And I got this epic hat sometime or other. I forgot when, but I got him to sign it. And I thought that that was really cool. It's not when he was in WWE like the hat is, but it's still really cool since he was in WWE, and I still got him to sign it.
Yeah, super cool, and he was super nice to everybody, right?
Yup, he was so nice.
So we had a fantastic time going out for AEW Dynamite on May 1st, and I hope they come back to Winnipeg pretty soon. So while we were at the show, we took a look at some of the merchandise that was available, but we weren't able to find anything that you liked, right, buddy?
Mm-hmm.
So we came home, and we made an order at AEWshop.com. We picked you up, what kind of hat?
A Samoa Joe hat.
Yeah, so that's on the way, and we ordered 4 mystery t-shirts because they had a special on the website, and they should be arriving soon, and when they do, we're going to do a video
on them, and there's 2 for me and 2 for you.
That's right, so we're going to do an unboxing video when they arrive, and you guys will be surprised just like we will when we're opening it up, okay?
Mm-hmm. And it looks like the selection of the shirts is amazing.
So we'll see, that should be exciting. If you are liking our videos, make sure that you subscribe to the channel so that way you get a notification every time we put up a new video.
And like them, because that also helps us.
Yes, and of course the most important thing is sharing them with your friends, because
sharing is caring.
That's right. Alright, so until next time, bye!